What will come up?
Try this one more time.
That'd be mine. We're live.
I just barely can't get this one up. I just barely can't get this one up. We cut this right here when we get it out. Right.
Man down.
I got the blade right here.
All right, I got that now. Just enough.
What's up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, boys and girls, and stick around. So the adventure for today is we're going to try to get this engine and transmission out of the 63 Impala. Got old Red here helping. We're fitting to knock this thing out. So every now and then I'll come check the comments. But let me show you. Let me show you what we're working with underneath the bottom of this thing. So right now, it's unhooking the drive shaft. Rear end's already been built. It's got that telescopic drive shaft. It's already got that. Exhaust off. You see it's got them weird, funky headers on it. What's up, Ray? On there. And see, when this thing would set down all the way, it's set down on the exhaust manifold when this thing aired out. This car come from out west. Like I said, the whole bottom of this car is going to get blasted, every bit of it. So all this ugliness is going to get took off of it. Car looks pretty solid right now, but it does have a lot of undercoating on it. So when we get them clothes off of it, we might find something we don't want to find, but that's what it's here for. But nevertheless, that's where we at. We're gonna clean all this ugly stuff off. What's up, square body? So that's where we at. I'm gonna set the camera down. This thing's got air ride on it. I did not do the air ride. I did do the disc brake conversion. Did rebuild the rear end. Did not do the air ride on it. Did not do the air ride on it. Like I said, gonna go in here and clean it up. You can see where they put airbags on the front. They notched out the pockets. This thing does have rack and pinion on it, but you can see where they added rack and pinion to it. See these edges right here? They're sharp. So I'm gonna come in here and radius these corners on this angle iron or whatever they got. So that right there, that'll hurt, hit you in the head. So gonna radius them corners. Sharp corners. This thing does not have no front shocks on it. You can see there's no shocks on the front. There's no shocks on this side. So this thing needs front shocks on it. But that's where we're at. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Probably gonna be on here about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I don't know, depending on what the foot traffic looks like. But let me set this down, boys and girls. I'm gonna set this camera right here on this table. And I got everything charged up, so everything should be good to go. I'm gonna try to give y'all, we're gonna bag and tag and label everything. Whether we use it over, we're gonna bag and tag it. These are exhaust bolts. That's something that's only gonna work. Let me go get me a Sharpie.
Can't find your cap if you got one for the drive truck, for the transmission.
Oh yeah, oh, you need the dry shaft plug.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Might be in the cart. I thought it was in my bag, but it's not. Let me see if it's in this cart. If not, we have to go old school.
Yeah, we had it when we was working on that truck.
Yeah, we had one working on the red American truck.
Yeah.
What we did with that after that. I don't know. It might turn it. Boy, she's stuck, boy.
I got a little hammer right here.
I'm gonna get my tutor stick. You know, I've never had it out.
I was looking, I was sort of wondering.
Because when I took the dry shaft out, I just pulled the yoke off the end and greased that. I've never had this pulled out.
Yeah. So, I mean, it ain't gotta come out as long as it's out of the way, but, well, I'm sure eventually it will, but it ain't gotta come out to get out what we need out. We just need it out of the transmission.
It's got to come out the transmission. Could be drove up in there because it's lowered so bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Could be. I've seen them do that before, you know, it'd be so low, the pinion angle, the dry shaft is too long, so it shoves the yoke up into the transmission and binds it up on the yoke. You know what I mean? I've seen it do that before. And you'd have to cut it. You'd have to cut that off right there. Because this won't come off of the splines because You know how it was on Nathan's truck where it was jammed up in there and we had to just beat it off because it was just jammed up on the splines? I mean, that thing's bottomed all the way out. See what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's moving. It's moving. Oh, it's stuck. Moved about a quarter of an inch.
We'll move a quarter, it'll come on out.
So we're moving
I wonder if we can get something.
on the back side.
And
I don't know if you don't have no swinging area. You know what I mean?
you want a big fry boy?
You got one?
Yeah.
You got a big cheater stick? All right, let me show you what we got going on. Let me let you live with me for a second. Let me let you live with me. All right, so the problem is when I rebuilt this rear end, I rebuilt the pinion, the gear, and all that stuff. I only took this part off, right? I took this off, re-greased it, and all this other stuff. I did not pull it out of the transmission. Now you can see right there how much I've moved it. You see how much I've already moved it. It's jammed up in there, so we're going to get a chew stick on it. We're gonna see what's gonna happen.
what was you trying against?
Against that ear. You want a block of wood to put on the member?
Yeah. What is all that? Parking brake apparatus?
Yeah, that's something, and none of that worked.
Yeah, I can tell. It ain't cooked or nothing. Oh no. I got it.
Got it?
Yep.
Woo!
Move that one. Surely it'll come on. Ready?
Yeah. Got a hammer?
No. It's moving.
Huh?
It's moving.
Well, I'm pulling on it. I can feel it. Transmission ain't even bolted, is it? Woo! Boys and girls, measure your shaft. She's stuck all the way in the cervix. Huh? I bet that thing's mushroomed on me. Bet that, I bet that's blind.
You alright? I'm looking right now.
Oh, you're gonna see if you can get it in there?
Yeah, this one's got a metal end on it, so I can bang on it. Get the thing right in there. And
Let me, I get it.
I'm assuming we're gonna be putting a different.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yeah, it's all getting there. It's all getting there.
you tell? Ready?
Yep. Alright, hold it. Let me mark it. Boom.
Obstacle 1.
Obstacle 1. Dry shaft stuck in the cervix. Send it.
It's moving a little.
It's moving.
Go a little bit more. Keep going.
That thing fire, mama.
It ain't moving. Yeah, you try piling on. I'll get better. That one's a little heavier duty for running. If you want to top cut it, we'll cut it. We can rotate it.
I ain't spending no more time on
With
it.
the wheel, yeah. You go with a cutoff wheel if you want. We'll cut it and roll it, cut some more.
Where that sawzall blade go?
I don't know where you laid it. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I ain't wasting more time. I ain't wasting no more time.
Here it is.
The blade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it stuck. The steel. Yeah, I ain't wasting no more time on it. Yeah. I ain't messing with it. Yeah. It shouldn't be that. Shouldn't be that jammed up in there. All right, boys and girls. Got this daggone face shield at daggone Harbor Freight yesterday for like $5. Since everybody was telling me to get a face shield, well, they wasn't hating, they was just worried about me. They just worried about me. So I picked this one up yesterday. Picked this up right here. Somebody, I'm here to clean your teeth. I'm here to clean your teeth. Lean back and breathe normally and say, ah.
Roll it. To me. That's the problem.
What?
It ain't that it was stuck.
It's stuck in there? It's easy. Don't take too much. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Got a clip on it.
Here, I got you. Right
Go ahead. Whoop, hit the wrong button. All right, boys and girls, let me show you the ones that's just happened in. The ones that's tapping in. This 63 Impala. It is not a SS car, but this car has bags on it. I did not do the bags. Only thing I've done is the disc brake conversion and put new compressors in it. Looks like it's got a new gas tank in it. Or excuse me, not a new gas tank. There's a gas tank. It has a new trunk piece put in. You can see right there, new trunk floor panel, 61 to 60. But it does have a Canadian X-frame. Oh, for real, Elko? Push this all in and pull that tail shaft off.
Loosen that, don't you?
You got gas.
Ain't that how we had to do yours? I had to loosen that to get it off.
Yeah. All right. So back to this. So somebody put air ride on it. It did have disc brakes on the front, but I redone the front disc brakes, got rid of the drums on the back. Like I said, I did not put the airbags on this car. But we're gonna pull the engine and transmission out. We're gonna pull the engine transmission out. Gonna get Carolina Dustless Blaster here. We're gonna blast the bottom of the car. Blast all the bottom in the engine bay. Get all this surface rust off. Get all this undercoating off and see what we're working with. Fix whatever we gotta fix. Floor pan wise, all the metal, and then fix any welds that we see broke. We're gonna fix that. It does have shock, so I got to get a shock kit. This is Speedway Motors disc brake conversion on that, and this is a 63 Impala, and that's that. That right there is a 68 Le Mans. We're not working on that today. We're working on this. If you want to see about this, go back and look at some old videos of last week on this, on the inner fenders and all that good stuff. So I'll show you this later today. But look at our boys. Winter chicken dinner. Got the dry shaft out. All right, let me put the camera down. If you're new to the channel, dinner time. Let me get back to it. I just want to give you a little walk around right quick. So the goal of today is to get the engine and transmission out. And any of the other crazy crap that we see. Let me get my snips.
From the top, what we can get.
Ziploc bags are y'all's friends, boys and girls. Are y'all's friends. Ziploc bags are y'all's friends. Yeah, I'm good. Coming down.
That was both of them, wasn't it?
Yep.
Watch your back. I never done this with a lift.
Elko's going crazy because it's an X-frame.
That like a big deal?
Yeah. Apparently.
You ready to buy?
Oh, Elko would buy it if it was for sale. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Elko would buy it if it was for sale.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the distributor too. Probably need to, before we get too much more carried away, get a pan under it and drain the oil out. Drain the oil, get a pan under the radiator hoses, drain those. While it's down like this, you know. Catch more oil.
Let's see. Try to get y'all in here best I can.
I got a little bit more room around the headers than mine's got.
Oh, wait. What? Oh, the pan. You want to drain the oil?
Yeah, we probably need to drain the oil and drain the water out of it while it's down. You know, we can lift it up to get to the stuff if we need to, but it can be draining while we're pulling other stuff off the motor, you know. We can start with whichever one you want to start with.
Let's
Does
do
it have a peacock on the, or a pit valve on the radiator, by chance?
No.
Boy, ain't that lucky one.
No. No, what we can do is we can raise it up and I go ahead and break the oil loose, let it drain the oil,
Yeah.
set it back down.
Using that bucket for trash.
Yeah.
Whoop. Yeah, go ahead. That's hard enough.
All right, boys and girls, I'm gonna go ahead and drain the oil in it. It should be a damn. Probably. It's bigger than 3/4.
Shoot.
Yeah, it's bigger than a 3/4.
What are you thinking? 13?
Yeah, 13/16. Yeah, 13/16.
May not have one of those.
Got a socket?
That's what I'm looking at. No, I'll go up to 11 or 3/4.
All right, I don't get it.
Should have brought my other set from the house.
I got one right here. We'll have to go get that fan.
Yeah, it's warming up, ain't it, bud?
Yeah, it's a 13/16. We got her draining the fluids. Ooh, I think I hit the wrong hole.
Can we let her down?
Yeah. Going up. Unlock.
I didn't hear mine.
Going down.
I'm good with that.
Can you live with that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull the wires.
What did you say this thing was, a 350?
We're gonna find out what it is when we look at the casting. I don't know. I mean, it could be a 350. It could be. I mean, I don't know.
It's gonna be one of those.
It's gonna be one of those, baby.
Where'd you cut that off of? Oh, off the cover.
Yeah, we don't need that one no more. That's that. That's that. Keep on knocking, but man. Alright, that's that. That's the brake booster. Don't need that. Got that. I need to Alright, thing about it is when we pull the drain the antifreeze or drain the coolant, it's gonna flood the floor.
I mean, to some degree, yeah.
I mean, we can sweep it out. I mean, that's not a big deal.
Well, that's why I was sitting here. I've been trying to plot on a good way to do it, but I ain't come up with nothing
If we'd have thought about it, we should have drained it before we put it up here.
yet. Yeah, I actually thought about that last night. I was like,
Shoulda
whenever
dra-
we deem that it won't want to run, to get it up here.
should have drained the fluid in the driveway. Then brought it up here.
I should have brought I got some of those big pans that you put up under a car whenever it's leaking.
Oh yeah.
Put those down with a pan on top of it. Which if we do it right, I mean, we can catch a lot of it.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Especially not using the hoses again. Actually, we could probably do that. Come right here.
And fold the hoses up.
Well, start by just drilling a hole or whatever in this hose and let it drain as much as it can before we unhook
In the bucket.
Yeah.
In one of the buckets.
Or take a razor blade or something and try to get out these plugs. I'm hoping I can pull that header up through here. Can't tell yet.
You got the battery unhooked?
No. We live action.
Live action, boys and girls, live action. Live
Needed
action.
exhaust gaskets though.
Huh?
It needed header gaskets.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
bad. They are very, very rough.
Now, like I said before, this small block will be for sale. I do have videos in the past of this thing running. I do not know the condition of this engine. I do not know what it is. But when I get it out and we pull the casting numbers, I'll pull one of the valve covers off. I'll get the casting head numbers off the heads and tell you what it is. But this engine did run. This guy did drive this car, but did not know the condition of the engine, so did not want to spend a lot of money and time in this engine, tearing it down, because if we tore the engine down, if I took the engine to the engine shop and tore the engine down, and let's just say the engine was bored 60 over and had 30 over bearings in it, then it wouldn't be no good, but he still would have to pay to have the engine shop tear it down, and they throw it in the dumpster because it's a boat anchor. Then they'd send it to China, turn it into rebar, and send it back to us, right? So he opted not to go to that. He bought a brand new Blueprint 350 crate engine from Blueprint, turnkey with Sniper 2 fuel injection. He's going to get a 700R transmission with a 200 PSI body in it, so it doesn't really matter if you get your detent spring not 100%. So that's what's going back in this. This thing is supposed to have a 2-speed power glide, but it's got a 4-speed shifter. So really don't know what in the world's going on there, but we'll figure it out when we get it out. The transmission's already spoken for if it's a 2-speed power glide, but this engine will be for sale, but it'd be pickup only, and it's as is, no warranty, as is. Like, I got some videos in the past of this thing running. So again, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a 327, a 350, 2-bolt main or 4-bolt main. I do not know until we pull it out. So when we pull it out, I will run the casting numbers on the back and the head numbers, and I will see if I can get the casting number on the front. But if the engine's been gone through and the heads, the block's been decked, then those VIN numbers is going to be shaved off. So I will get the block number off the back, and I will pull the valve cover off and give you the casting number once we get this thing out, and then you will know. But again, it's as is, no warranty. You get what you get. So if you take it and you take it somewhere and they tear it apart and they say, man, this thing's 60 over, it's got a cracked block, it's got this, that's all on you, baby. That's all on you, because I'm telling you, it runs, but that's all I know. And we're not going to spend no time in rebuilding this one. That's why the owner or the client just bought a brand new 350 crate engine, 365 horse, 300, I think it's 365 or something like that. But I like that blue thing setting next to that.
Catalina.
I like that blue thing setting next to that. Can you show it for a second? You talking about this? Who we talking about? The brakes? You talking about this? Yeah, Brett. I don't put anything used in anybody's vehicles. If you bring me a transmission and you say, hey, I got this transmission from my homeboy, or I got it from the junkyard or whatever, I take it straight to the transmission shop or the engine shop and have it rebuilt. I do not put used stuff in nobody's vehicles. I don't do it. The blue car. This car, look. Come on now. You got to talk to me. Talk to me, in the words of 84 Cuddy. Talk to me. You talking about this car? 4-core radiator from, yeah, they work. Hey, the brakes. Are you talking about this car? I got to get back to it, buddy. You talking about this car? Or this car? This car's not blue. This car's green. That's teal. That's teal green. What, are you talking about this one? Yeah. And then you got that one. Then you got the box truck. Yeah. All right. So let's get back to it. Yeah, Jeremiah's here. We're gonna try to get this thing snatched out today.
How much water you reckon in these heater hoses?
I don't know. Can't be much.
That one's down on the pump, so it's probably got more in
So I
it.
might have to pull the alternator to get to the. Maybe not. You got the socket for the headers. What was you using? What size is it? I'll go get mine.
It's a 7/16.
7/16.
Yeah, I got one here somewhere.
But are you using it?
Where's that one?
I get it. 7/16.
I believe that's what it was. Oh, here it is right here.
Got it.
Yeah,
I gotta get it back.
I got the ratchet there.
Where it be at? Let me leave with you.
Through my hands.
In my hands.
I don't find the wrench. I had it because I broke them all loose with the wrench. Oh, you got the wrench right there. Oh, that's 11/32. Yeah, that's it.
Either that PB help or they lose.
They pretty loose.
Yeah. That one was.
They won't take out your plugs first. I done it the backwards way.
The what?
They won't take out your plugs first. It's up to you.
Pull it.
Nice. That definitely needed a new hose.
Oh yeah, them bolts. 3 for 3, they just like.
Your first, if I'm not mistaken, the first two plugs on that side you can take out by hand if my memory serves me
The,
right from those.
the first three bolts was baby tight.
Headers will have to go out through the bottom, but I'm gonna have to get the starter off first, and when we go back up, we'll get that. Let's see, probably need to pull the fuel pump completely off, don't you think?
Yeah, go ahead and smack it. Sweet Lord of baby Jesus. thing ain't moving but like an eighth of a turn because the alternator bracket's in the way. Let me live with you. Let me live with you. He said Bonnie.
Pump's in good shape.
Do what?
Fuel pump's in good shape. Booger put back in good shape.
No fender covers because we're going to strip the car all the way down to bare bones. So yeah, Bill, that'd be a good idea if we were worried about it. We're not worried about it. We're going to blast the whole car. We're going to take all of our clothes off. You ain't got no fender covers. That ain't for you to be working on my car. Oh, got one more. I bet that one up there behind the first primary tube, I bet that one was a booger, wasn't it? On the front.
You what now?
Should have took the hood off too.
On my side?
Mm-hmm.
That won't be bad. Ain't none of it been really too bad.
Huh?
Ain't none of it been
No,
too
every
bad.
one of them come out with that little bitty 1/4-inch that battery ratchet. I mean, I know PB good, but PB things is.
You got any wrenches in your pocket?
What are you looking for?
What is it I'm looking for?
I don't know.
I was just about to do something. What was it?
Take the fuel pump off.
No, I was going to hook this. The thermostat. I've already got the fuel pump off. Looking for a 5/8. That's what it was.
I don't have a 5/8 pump off.
You don't?
No. Oh, you got a 5/8?
I had a 5/8.
It's down there at your feet. Huh? You find it?
Yeah. I think that's what that is.
Got to walk up there and get them fans.
That breeze hit ain't too bad.
But you know, one day this week's gonna be 55 in the morning.
Really?
Yeah. This week's supposed to be in the low 80s all week, and then one morning, like Wednesday morning, is gonna be like 58 degrees.
I need to get something under that. I'm starting to lose water. Let me get that right there. Oh, I'm making a mess. You got another pan?
No, that's the only pan I got. Gonna be bad.
No. We're going to put down some stuff. It ain't got bad yet. I need to figure out how I'm going to drain that. Let me get by you. Let me go get that knife. Cut that hose, slide that thing up there. Let it drain. Where is that old man that played that big day? The wrecking? Water ain't too bad. It'll dry right up. You see how good I can spray myself in the face. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, it went out the wrong end. I just made air for it to go wherever it wanted to go. Why is it doing that? Oh, making a mess now, Hot Rod. Be aware. That's why I need something to come in that to open it up.
What?
No, I'm making a mess. I really do apologize. I did not mean to. There we go.
You're fired!
We got her going now.
I think I got some speedy dry. Like I said, I was gonna put some plastic. I got some plastic I was gonna put down, but then I said the plastic will be wet. Then the concrete slick as all get out, and then we'd be slipping and sliding like we at daggone Emerald Park. So
We get this drained out. We'll lift it up, dry it up.
oven cleaner and mean green to clean the concrete up, and then once we get ready for the blaster, we'll put plastic down, tape it to the floor, and then we'll hang tarps up to keep him isolated from everything else.
Let that drain. I got most of it going into a bucket now. I got a little wet. It's all right. I guess all that other was where it bubbled out through here whenever I hit it and it run down.
Look, that was hooked to the headers.
It wasn't in the block nowhere?
Huh?
It wasn't in the block?
That was hooked to the headers. Look at that, gang.
Kind of cheesy.
That was hooked to the headers. That was just holding it. Okay, we got somebody. All right,
Open smack.
all right, let's see. Lorenzo, does not look like a 63 Impala. Okay, all right. Well,
Where is it, Lorenzo?
well, right here it is. It's a 63 Impala. It's a 63. It is a 63. Two-door. It is not a SS car, but it has SS interior in it. So let's see what happened. Isn't it one of the funny things to say something? Yeah, we're gonna pull the hood off. Yeah, we're gonna pull the hood off. Lord have mercy. Somebody said it'd been easier to just take the body off the chassis.
What?
Somebody said it'd have been easier to just take the whole body from the chassis.
It is. You can take the whole front clip off of this car.
Yeah.
Like on a Firebird, just unhook. What is
Well-
it, like 8 bolts and the whole front end comes off?
Yeah, I mean, somebody said if they was doing it, they'd took the whole front clip off.
Yeah. Well, good thing they ain't doing it.
Yep. Just like I tell my students. Now who's a dummy? Now who's a dummy? Didn't nobody call nobody a dummy. Hey, if you know, you know. Didn't nobody call nobody a dummy? Yeah. Didn't nobody call nobody a dummy? Yeah, you can take the whole front clip off, but that ain't what kind of party this is. We're not taking the whole front clip off. Not this time. Not at this time. We're not taking the whole front clip off. We're just going to pull the engine and transmission out, put it back in the air. Carolina Dustless Blaster is going to come over here. We're going to put up some tarps to make this little room right here isolated. Put some plastic down on the floor. He's going to blast the bottom of the car and crush glass and the engine bay. We're going to tape up the fenders because we're not getting into the body right yet. We're just going to blast the engine bay and blast the bottom of the car, fix all the rust on the bottom of the car, do what we need to do. 2K epoxy the bottom of the car, run new gas lines, new brake lines, all that stuff. And then we're gonna put a new transmission in it. We're gonna put a new blueprint engine in it. Actually going 2K the bottom of the car, undercoat the car, then spray everything with black wool wax. Then I'm gonna paint the engine, fix the firewall where they cut holes in the firewall. And then we're going to paint the engine bay satin black, then stick the new engine in, new transmission in, and do all the wiring, pull the gauge cluster out, send to NVU, have NVU build a gauge cluster, and go from there. Yeah, this is not a complete tear down at this moment. This is what we're doing at this moment. If it comes and evolves where we tear the whole car down and the whole front clip and all that, I'll do that. But not doing that at this moment because old cars are like onions. The more you peel back the layers, the more somebody's crying and somebody's gonna get in their damn pocket. So, we're not trying to create more problems. We're just trying to create where it runs and drives and gets where it needs to go from point A to point B. My biggest thing with clients is, let's get it running and driving and safe, and we can make it pretty later. Because let's get it running and driving and make it safe, and we can make it pretty later. So that's what I'm doing. So once we get all this done, we'll set it back down. We're gonna pull the hood down. We're gonna pick it back up. We're gonna take the starter off. We're gonna take everything we can take through the bottom, pull the headers off, pull the spark plugs out so no spark plug gets broke into the block. Then we're gonna pull the hood off, and then we're gonna see where we're at. We're gonna pull the radiator, or the radiator, ever how you wanna say it, radiator. We're gonna pull the radiator out, get all that out, take the broom, sweep all the water off the floor, make sure it ain't slippery and dangerous. And then we'll bring the cherry picker up here, and then we'll move all this stuff around, and then we'll pull the engine out of the car, and we're coming out through the top. If you want to go through the bottom, that's up to you, but we're going out through the top. It'd be a pain in the ass to go through the bottom because you have to drop the whole K-rib. You can't do that. This is not a unibody car. Now, if this was a unibody car like a 65 Mustang or a Firebird, your car's a unibody, right? Yeah, unibody car, F-bodies.
You still gotta drop the K-member to come out the bottom.
So we would just take all the bolts loose and drop the whole K-member out. That's how I did that 68 Camaro back in the day. Just picked it up, undone all the bolts, dropped the thing, rolled it out from underneath it, we was done. So, yeah, don't want to open that can of worms because don't want it to get locked up in body shop jail. And that's usually what happens is people just ass crazy and tear something apart, and then it don't ever get put back together. So the car is actually in really good shape. The paint's dead. It's red and white. The interior's nice. But I'm gonna get it running and driving and safe, and then we'll go from there. I've done it for a living. I've done it for a living, and time is money. Well, I'm glad. Then people like me buy them because they give up. That's right. No, these are these crazy retarded hoses right there. Look, see that? You take that off. These are covers to cover up the hose clamp. And then, so once you get that loose, you have to pull that back. This is just a decorative cover. The hose is underneath it.
Yeah.
So you have to pull that whole thing.
So it's just like a hose, it just pulls off.
Yeah, it's just a regular hose, but you got to pull the whole cover off. That's what happened to Tulu the other night when he was doing a Regal. He didn't tighten that all the way because it's hidden, right? And you just forget about it. I mean, I've done it before, and then the hose blows off, and it popped off on him on his daggone Premiere when he was got his fans. He got an LS in his Regal, and he finally got his fans and his transmission cooler fan working. He got it hooked up on the pin on the computer on the PCM. So now the computer is controlling the fans, and he was waiting the other night in his Premiere, and he was standing like right here videoing, and he's like, "Look, the fans are on, the fans on." That sun gun right there said, "Pop!" and popped off. And he's like, woo! And it's a wonder, he's lucky the hot water didn't get him, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Really should.
But yeah, he did a good job, man. He did a real good job getting these, he did a real good job getting these fans to work.
You know, lay that back there with all other
Yeah.
doohickeys and whatnot.
So now he's got his cooling fan comes on, and his transmission cooler fan comes on, and now his gauges are working because he's got digital electronics. He's got electronic gauges in his car, in his Regal. So now all of his gauges are working. Yeah, it's doing. He's doing a good job. Oh yeah, Impala J. He lucky that that should be 9/16. He lucky that yeah, Impala J. He lucky that hot water didn't get him. Yeah, he lucky that hot water didn't get him. So we're at 61 minutes right now, so we're at 61 minutes. We're gonna run this one until we get it ready to pull, and then what we have to do is we'll pause. I'm not gonna run the live like 5 or 6 hours because nobody will go back and watch all that. So we'll let this one run for about 30 more minutes, maybe plus or minus, and then we will get the hood off, do all that, and then we'll get it to the second part. There might be 3 parts today, and then we'll get it up. We'll drop the transmission, and then what we'll do is once we drop the transmission, we'll roll the car back, bring the cherry picker in here, and then we'll grab it, we'll pick it up, and then we'll move the car back and pull it forward, and then we'll take the cherry picker, we'll move it over this way, and then we'll take the cherry picker and get it to where I can get it to the thing. That's for the bolt. You're right. That's actually a good radiator. It don't leak or nothing. You know what I mean?
I dropped the nut to the back side of this other one.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch on the floor that I dropped that we'll get when we pick it up. Got nuts on those sides. What size is it?
In my back pocket. One of them in the back.
That one.
Well, that's what I had on this side. Must be big. 9/16.
Man, they put whatever they had in their pocket.
I ain't got
They put whatever bolt they had in their pocket.
it. That way we can hold the, it'll help hold while we're pulling the hose. See, we're gonna get the fan off before we can take the.
Get that deal. What's wrong?
I'd leave that one in it till we pull that hose.
Oh, once we loosen it.
Oh, we cut it too.
The hose?
Yeah, get the one.
Fix it full.
Pull that wrench out of it.
What you grab it? Oh, that's how you got the water out?
We'll let the water run out. It ain't got a lot in it, but it's still got some.
Oh, we in good shape. All right, good on that.
Unscrew all, well, no, it's a riveted ring on it. I don't think we can get it out without taking this off.
We gotta take the fan blade off to get it out of the shroud, because the shroud is riveted to the radiator and no screws. So you good?
Little.
Let's see if I can move this thing over. Let me move this, boys and girls. I might be able to get a better view. Oh yeah. Y'all want to see the plug? There's the plugs.
Great shape.
There's the plugs.
Perfect.
Well, I bet you throw some coil cleaner on this radiator, clean it right on up. Where you at? Where you got? About? You already got this one on.
No, the water started coming out, so they're, I think I loosened both of them. Where's your little,
What you looking for?
your little impact?
My air ratchet? Oh, my little ratchet?
Maybe I can get that thing in there.
Suave! Deck spill! Turnstile 2! Suave! Deck spill!
He's freaking. Pecker, sucker in there.
What's wrong?
There's enough room to get you.
Oh, for the ratchet.
Yeah. I got them all loose. I ain't got to be friendly, so I can just spin them by hand.
Is she loose?
See that? Fast action.
Like a rabbit. Picks his leg up.
Here, you want to put these in a bag?
Huh?
Put these-
Yeah.
I got one sorted with the radiator. I don't know if you just want to put them with the radiator.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty obvious what they are.
Ziploc bags and a Sharpie as your friend. Yeah, Gary, look at that radiator shroud, baby. They rolled that sun gun and pop riveted it to it.
Old bucket from.
What they
Bottom
do?
of a bucket from.
They took old bucket or something. I don't know what they took. I mean, I don't know what they made, but hey.
Oh, it's rolled. It's TIG welded. I mean, it's actually fairly decent.
I mean, it's a good looking shroud. It's rolled. It's got a little bead roll in it, and then they pot rivet it. You know, nice pot rivets, and then it looks like it's aluminum welded. I mean, it's a nice radiator. It's just the fan blade has like a 3-inch spacer on it.
Yeah.
The fan blade has like a 3-inch spacer on it, so it's got the fan pushed. The fan is like right here. It's like 3 inches up into the shroud, so you can't just pull it up. Instead of the fan being right, yeah. See, there's the spacer. They had that spacer on pushing the fan on out. So, oh yeah, I mean, it works. The guy drove the car, so I mean, it's a nice radiator.
I'm guessing this is the header bolt.
Yeah. It's a father-son project mystery machine. Oh no, ain't no father and son here. What are you talking
He
about?
does call me daddy everywhere.
Ah! What do you mean, Mossy, father and son? So who's the father and who's the son?
It's okay, son.
Oh me. We don't even look the same. I might be belong to the milkman. He's ginger. I ain't ginger.
Nothing wrong with being a ginger.
But ain't nothing wrong with ginger. They say ginger's the new black.
We're taking over the world.
Who's
Don't
doing
feel
all the
no
work?
Pain and we're twice as smart.
Oh.
They did do a study on that. Supposedly,
There it goes.
supposedly gingers do like feel less pain. I don't know how much truth there is on that. I don't know what kind of pain y'all feel, so I couldn't tell you. Where's your bag?
Right down there underneath the thing.
Oh yeah, we made a mess.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that should be the majority of it.
No, I mean the
I
water.
gotta get out this bolt too.
Which bolt?
One more in the bottom over here. That's why that thing didn't go quite where I was trying to make it go. You keep putting stuff in your pockets.
No. What are you hunting now?
I put it in my pockets all day long. I'll be looking for something that'll be in my pocket. Oh, I meant to ask you, how your finger doing?
It's better.
Did you ever cut it?
Stuck a needle up inside of it. And I grabbed the needle. Look, I run the needle up into it like that right there. And I mean, woo! Because I went between the epidermis and the top, so I didn't.
Epidermis.
Yeah, I didn't go into the meat. I went in between the skin, and I just run the needle up underneath there, and and she's like, "Oh my God, you're gonna make me sick." And then I just pulled back the needle, and broke the tusk pocket, and just pulled it out, just drained it out, and then took the syringe off of the needle, and just let it drain out, like drilling a hole in your finger.
You gonna pull that pan?
Ah, you son of a gun!
What's it got on it?
Transmission lines.
Oh, gracious.
Hold on a second. Well, I mean the damn snips was right there.
They're well, they in my pocket too. They're not. They're not.
No.
They were just there. You're right. Nice for a second. It's all right. I can set it down. We ain't putting this in.
I got it.
Just a regular old rubber hose.
Yeah, transmission on.
Might as well let that drain for a minute too.
Go ahead.
It ain't hurting nothing right there, is it?
It's going in the pan. You good? It's dripping. Go on.
Slide the pan out here.
Woo! Tool roundup. What in the world happened?
That's pretty much all over there.
All right, so got the headers off, got the plugs off, got the spark plug wires off, got the brake booster line off, got the alternator off, got the bracket off, got the fuel pump off, got the radiator pulled out, or the radiator, whichever one you want to do. Got the exhaust, gonna pick the car back up.
Dry up.
Gonna pick the car back up, drop the starter on that side and the headers, and then we're gonna go from there. We've been on here 76 minutes, and we're gonna see where we're at on that. So y'all hang tight. Let's turn this thing around. We're gonna sit over here, and you see where the heim joint is digging into the headers. So when the headers would heat up, it would put pressure on that heim joint, and you couldn't even turn the steering wheel. It would put pressure on it and put a bind on it, and when you turn it, it would go, and then it heated up the joint. And then once it heated up the heim joint, it deteriorated the heim joint, and then it fell apart. And then up here, you see the knuckle. The knuckle is on in there.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so the steering's got to be fixed.
With the new setup, it may not be a big deal no more.
What is it, double gasket? Huh?
No, it's got one of those old school garbage things on it. You ain't saving these, are you?
Huh?
You probably have to, it's not the right socket, might have to put the socket on it and then, here, I got this.
In reverse. Boy, that thing wasn't even tight. Boy, that thing like a Friday night crack whore. That thing was just loosey-goosey.
You got an actual spark plug
Yeah.
one? Slip-ins?
Let me live with you, pal. Oh, we about to have this thing out. This thing about to come on out. That's what she said. Take it out, take it out. I can't take it.
I don't know where it is, it ain't on the car.
Oh, it's probably back there in the back. It's probably back there in the back in the snap. It's probably back there in the back in the snap-on box.
Okay.
You have to turn the light on. You have to go around that door still locked. I gotta unlock it.
Alright, we ain't got but one more. Oh, wait a minute.
Damn it, Bobby. That's my damn, I sell propane and propane accessories. Boy, that heim joint is a damn pistol, boy.
What do you reckon that distributor bolt is on this? A 9/16?
At the top of the distributor? Yeah, 9/16. Well, I tell you what, Mossy, you worried about me hitting my head on that daggone hood, ain't you? Yeah, he's stressing that we're gonna hit her head on the hood.
Maybe not.
You're not? What is this, half inch?
I'm gonna make sure I'm seeing the right thing. I think on mine it's a 9.
I know it was on my car, it's a 9/16, but that don't mean nothing. I mean, you gotta think about the oil pan plug on this thing was 13/16.
Garbage is what it
You know what I mean?
is. It ain't a half either. Somebody's put something else on.
Somebody has put something else in there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
I was gonna ask you if you had a wrench for that, but it ain't gonna matter if we ain't got the right one. 'Cause I doubt you got a 7/16 distributor wrench. What do you think? You got one in? Looks like it's a daggone. I swear it looks like a header bolt from here.
A header
That's
bolt.
what it looks like. From where I'm at right now.
The only spark plug that was tight is the one you couldn't hardly get to.
Sounds right.
That means that never got changed, did it?
Sounds right.
I know on my little Nissan, it's got that 3.3 V6 in it.
Uh-huh.
And the back spark plug is behind the intake.
Mm-hmm.
And you literally, you have to stand on your head to get to it. And it is a pain in the arse to get to.
That's what I like old V8s.
I'm in a pain in the ass.
But like even on my car where I put those, I got hooker headers, what are they, inch and 7/8?
Inch and 7/8.
They are a pain to get to. And I even manipulated them whenever I put them in. And they still a pain to get to.
That's why I like angle port heads.
Yeah.
The heads where they got angle plugs.
Yeah.
Where they go in at like a certain degree.
The wrench right there. I'll pull those wires off this distributor.
I'm worried about the mint hood you're never going to crease. All right, boys and girls, this was the bolt or the fastener that was holding the little crowfoot tang that holds the distributor in. Is a header bolt. Wasn't the right bolt, but it was a header bolt. No, Gary. That was the plug I was trying to get to. Let's see. Somebody asked what the number is. The number is Romeo 45 Tango Sam or Sierra, ever how y'all want to do it. Yeah, Romeo 45 Tango Sierra. That's a plug. So that's that. So let me get you down here and let me show you what I'm fighting with, and you'll see. So you see, they run the steering, and then they put a heim joint right here, and then there's the rack and pinion because somebody put a rack and pinion on it. All right. So this heim joint is buried into this header, and when this thing would heat up, this thing would swell. You know, like a lot of you can't do with your wife, swell. It would swell up, and then it would jam up into the header, and then it was just causing issues because somebody welded a nut right here on the side and put this idler heim joint to grab that, and then I'm trying to get, and somebody's probably going to say, why didn't you take the spark plugs out before you dropped the headers? Well, if a frog had wings, he wouldn't bump his ass when he hopped, now would he? Because you couldn't get to it because it was behind this right here. So what I'm going to try to do is manipulate this to get this up to get the one on the back. So I'm just letting you know. But hey, if anybody wants to come over here and help and backseat quarterback just let you know, I got the time clock right here, and you can come over here and clock in, and you can get to work. So I'm just telling you, it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. It's all good, as the Elco say, it's all good in the neighborhood. It's all good in the neighborhood. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you, fam. Oh, Stewie done got the...
Still might not be able to get the header, dude. It's probably gonna be whenever the motor comes.
Yeah, that thing is jammed up
Yeah.
with that rod.
That's how mine is. You have to put the header in, drop the block in, then attach the headers, and then you can.
I'll show you.
This one I think will come out when we get the starter off, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we got that.
What size is that?
Unhook this. Look at that. The fire steering hose is loose. See it? Where it hooks to the.
Look, I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. Hey,
I don't know how they was going up and down the road.
you ready? What? See, I tried to ask him if you want to take the hood off.
I like the shade from it.
See?
Don't
Oh.
be that thing.
I can't stand stainless steel braided lines. I cannot stand them.
Yeah, I can't get it off.
I hate stainless steel braided lines. I hate them.
What happened to your clips? Will your clips clip that?
No, it won't clip that. I cannot stand.
I mean, I guess it's so loose. Once you can't do it like that, it's got to come off of one of them.
Where's them,
What?
my pliers? My big pliers, my grown ones. My big. Right here. Here they is. Here they be.
I got that grinder laying there.
The ones that's got the American flag on it.
Take that grinder.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can pull it off.
Yeah. All right. That is insane, dude.
And look, it's kink right there.
Yeah.
Man, I bet that thing was starving for fuel.
Yeah,
Starving for fluid. Not
let's go on back up and we'll get
pull this hood down.
get some oil dry down and pull that starter.
Going up.
Sorry about the mess, dude.
Oh, it's all right.
I'm surprised we took as much of it as we did though. The radiator always gets you, man. Unless it's got the pit valve on it.
Hey, you know, Harbor Freight's got this thing. It's called like a vacuum.
Put it on there and suck it up.
No, it's like a canister, right? And it's for sucking fluids and changing. Like you just run the tube down in there. It's like a dialysis machine.
It just sucks it all
I
up.
looked at it yesterday. It was 119, and it does like 6 liters.
How much is 6 liters? They're like 3 gallons, roughly.
No, 5 liters. No, 5 liters is a gallon in a quart.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, because the bed liner comes in 5 liters, so that's a little bit over a gallon.
Good.
Coming down. All right. Hey, the boys and girls had to make sure the lift is on those locks. So when you let the lift down, make sure it's on the locks. Look at them funky headers. Funky wheels, funky wheels, funky wheels. Let me get some Speedy Dry, and I'm gonna set this camera up right here. And I'm gonna try to pull the headers out.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. We don't want it to be like no Bon Jovi song, slippery when wet. Cat litter works too, boys and girls. Cat litter works too. This right here is from AutoZone. AutoZone. Oh, I can get to it right there.
Oh, it's fine. I was just
Oh.
saying don't bump into it.
I thought you said hold that.
Thought I had them all, but I couldn't see this thing. From up top.
Ah, get a short extension.
There's a little 3-inch, I think.
No, I need a stubby. I need that stubby. I need that stubby. I need that stubby extension. Y'all know, that looks familiar, don't it? That stubby. Smell that raw gas.
Now, you just gonna live there, I guess. I don't think this one's gonna come out neither, not this way. Just live there until we pull it. Hey, look. Here's what he's been missing. That one valve cover bolt. I wonder if the bolts went in there.
Is this what a gynecologist feels like?
What are you trying to get?
Take the spark plug.
Oh.
I got it right here. The knurls work out good on them sockets, don't they?
Come out soon, there you go.
I wonder if this is what a gyno feels like. You heard about the joke? The gynecologist is retired. Said he's tired of working on it, so he wanted to go build the engines. He went in there and took the engine class and got it all done, and they give him extra credit. Dick. See that? Right there? The dipstick goes up, goes around, and then it's hung on the steering column.
I don't think it'll go up. I think I get this one out to the top.
Look at that Persuader. Yeah, this is the one with the handle on it. Column, shut all that down. Some of my baby.
Well, that's crazy. You got doors out there. I got less stuff in the way.
Yay! Winning. Winning, 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 winning.
How you want to try to do it? You want to try to pull the motor out and leave the transmission in? Or you want to take transmission out first? Either way, it's going to be about the same deal. It don't matter to me. I don't see where we're gaining anything either, picking one way over the other.
Well, on the cherry picker, I don't have. I mean, we'd have to on the cherry picker. I mean, on the engine hoist, we have to take the carburetor off, put the take the carburetor off, put the carburetor plate on there. I got a carburetor plate.
Yeah.
We would have to manipulate.
I'm not saying pull the transmission with it. I wouldn't do that. We don't have enough space out here.
Well, that's what I was going to say. If we're going to do that, we'll have to take the car off the lift and roll the car back.
What I was saying was pull the motor and then pull the transmission, or pull the transmission and then pull the motor.
Yeah, we can drop the transmission now.
Okay. Do you have something to go up that high to hold the transmission?
We'll have to, that motorcycle ATV jack.
Yeah, we'll get as many.
We'll have to get it to the floor. Let me clean the floor up, and then we get that and take all the bolts loose.
Yeah.
Take all the bolts loose, and then leave the cross member hooked up.
Yeah.
And then I clean the floor up, and then we'll bring that ATV floor jack, and it jacks up pretty high. Then we can put it on the oil pan, put a ratchet strap over the transmission, ratchet strap it to the jack stand or to the jack, and then drop the transmission.
There's some more transmission bolts.
They probably ain't got none at the top, honestly.
Reach up in that truck. It ain't on this side. That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Are they in this side?
There's no transmission bolts
The
at the top.
dipstick's not hooked, so I'm guessing that top one's not in this side neither. That's
So
where
they only put the two lower bolts in.
I think so.
SS gang, you've been working on this car. SS gang, where you at, baby? SS gang, where you be?
I can't see, and I can't get my hand.
Well, it definitely don't have no bolt at the top.
No, it don't on this one. I can see through here.
So they only put the 2 lower bolts?
Unless there's one more at the very top, I can see the 2 bottom ones are in, and then, you know, it's 8 bolts. I can see the 3rd bolt hole up, but I can't see the very, very top one.
All right, so
So I'm guessing it's not.
yeah.
So that's good for
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Not good for the guy that owns the car.
So what we'll do is we'll take the bolts loose, and then we'll leave it hooked up on the cross member. We'll take the bolts loose, clean the floor up, get the floor jack, lower it back down to the ground, ratchet strap it.
We need to take these
Torque converter
first
bolts out.
before
Take,
we do
yeah,
anything.
so all that slides out.
Okay.
It should be.
It's in neutral. Well, it was. It was when we had the dry shaft. Which that's not gonna turn this. You gotta turn these from the.
Yeah, it's still in neutral. Oh yeah, you have to put a.
Well, I've done it. I'll probably just put a prod bar right here and spin it side.
They
down.
got that. We can put a bolt. We can put a bolt here so there's no plugs in it. There's no compression. We can put a breaker bar here, and we can spin it to take the bolts out of the torque converter. Let me go get a bolt for that.
You got a
What? I got a what?
a normal 9/16?
Yeah.
If we can get them around where we want them, right here where the starter is, we can put an impact on them or a ratchet. So we get them right here where the starter's at, we can get to them real good.
Yeah, here's 2 regular box wrenches.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to hold it up there.
Watch out.
Hold this? No, something to keep it from turning.
Hold.
It's turning where I'm trying to break them
Oh.
loose. You could probably take something just put right here. You might be able to hold this wrench on that other bolt.
Or I can go get my breaker bar and we'll put it on a harmonic balance.
too, yeah. You had your breaker bar out.
Yeah, I'm getting the socket. Can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's 3/4.
Well, it looks like.
I think it's 3/4. Yeah, 3/4. 3/4. Go ahead. They loose too? Lord, how much? I guarantee them wasn't torque the specs. Huh?
Typically, put a lot tight on.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, one more?
It should be 4 or 3. Yeah, I think it's 12.
That's 2 of
I
them.
think it's 12, 5, and 7.
You can start rotating. Keep on coming. A little more.
And see, that's why we took the plugs out, so we could spin it. Just roll the toolbox.
Critic.
Roll the toolbox.
I like exercise, man. See, that's what, can't they tell how good shape I'm in right now? Round the shape, dude.
Must have been somebody that watched it before. They said, just go get the torch and cut it like you cut the wheel. Hey, frequent flyers, I appreciate it.
You can spin it again, but I think that's all. Yeah, it ain't even turning the torch or whatever.
All of them. Good?
Yeah.
All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we've been on here 105 minutes, longer than normal. All right, so
You need to, before we start taking anything else off, let's go ahead and get this linkage loose and put the bolts back. You can either take it here or just take out one there and put the nut and stuff back in it so we don't lose it.
well, let's go get a whole new shifter and everything because
Well, then you might as well just take it back there.
yeah.
You still probably want to save them to go with the.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna throw it away by no means. But the shifter up top, it goes around and around like the wheels on the bus. And I don't think this is a 2-speed fire guard.
I don't think so neither. But I don't know. I don't know a lot
No,
about that
because the
stuff.
2-speed fire guard is smaller. I'd have to count the pan bolts, but it looks like a 3-speed. 7/16. Gotta take the speedo cable out too. You got your channels.
No, I ain't got that no channel lock. How you like all those shim washers for the starter? I'm gonna put those in with the converter bolts.
Hell, I didn't even need them. I didn't even need them. Yeah, that's why the speedometer didn't work. Well, maybe one reason. Hell, the cable's broke. The pin on the end of the cable don't even have one. Gonna have to go get the Allen wrenches because that's a little car shifter, so the other side's Allen.
I'm taking loose right here.
Go ahead.
Take that one off.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Good. Where's the
Leave all that on there, you reckon?
yeah, let me get some zips.
Tell you what, we can pull that rod out and then put it back on there once we get it out. And then we ain't gotta worry about it.
What's that?
I'm just gonna unscrew the rod and then we'll just put it back on there once it comes out.
Get it bent.
It's all dent for clearance. Sound good, doesn't it?
Yep.
I'm gonna lay it right here whenever it comes out. We'll screw it back on there. All right, so we got the converter. Need to break loose these other ones, don't we?
What?
Need to break these loose. Oh, there is a ground clamp on it though, gracious be. You reckon that's attached on the top side? It's attached to something, it should be there. I'm impressed. I'm gonna sweep it up into that other pile.
Yeah.
What kind of gasket is that?
I've never seen a gasket like that.
This one on this side just slap deteriorated. Whatever it is, I don't recommend it.
Hey, look here, fam. Look at this, look at this gasket. Y'all ever seen a gasket like that? I mean, I've seen metal gaskets, but this was on the driver's side. The passenger side had a completely different gasket. I mean, y'all ever seen anything like that?
Into 2 world fairs and a ghost fortune. Oh, gracious thing, man.
What? What? They ain't even tight.
I mean, they ain't very tight.
Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gaskets. 5 gaskets on the driver's side. Passenger side gasket was completely non-existent, deteriorated. Look like Napoleon. Look like the little Napoleon man. Yeah, metal. Yeah, Mac. If 1 will work, 5 will be mo better. Mo better. If y'all don't know what that word is right there, mo better. Mo better. 5 is mo better. 5 is mo better. All right, man, let me, hold tight. Let me do something right quick, and then we're going to regroup. All right, let me give everybody a little update on what we got going on. That's just tapping in. This is a 63 Impala, pulling all the this 63 Impala pulling all the drive line out of it. The rear end's already been rebuilt. Done that later. We done that. We done that earlier. It has air ride on it. Pulled the dry shaft. It's stuck. That part was stuck in there, so we had to cut it, unfortunately. Probably because it's lowered, and then when it goes down, it jams up in there. So we just have to see. Not using this transmission. Going with a 700R. Going to fix all this bubblegum welds and all this mess. Carolina Dustless Blaster will be here. I'm hoping he can come Saturday. That's the plan. And blast the whole bottom of the car and get all this ugly off of it. And hopefully there ain't a lot of, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're making it worse.
Stop digging. Anyways, we're going to see what we're working with. And then fix everything. Fix everything that needs to be fixed. Radius these corners where somebody put this rack and pinion in. Figure out what rack and pinion this thing's got in it, and probably get a new rack, because this one is leaking. and going to radius these corners here. Yeah. Yeah. So we've been on here for 120 minutes. So what we're going to do, we got the torque converter unbolted. We got a lot of stuff cleaned up already. So what I'm going to do is it's 11:30. It's 11:30. So what we're going to do is I'm going to end this live. I appreciate everybody tapping in. I'm going to end this live and probably going to shoot about 12 o'clock because I got to go down here to the shipping containers. I got to get the cherry picker or the engine hoist. Got to turn the air conditioner. Got to turn the air conditioner on. Got to turn the air compressor on so we can use the cherry picker. And then when we come back, make sure you tap back in at 12. Hit the notification bell. Hit the subscribe button. Here's the radiator that come out of it. Everybody wants to see what's going in this car. I'll show you. It's a little dusty, but dust never hurt nobody. Dust never hurt nobody. Here's the new radiator. Here is the new engine. This is a blueprint engine, 365 horse, somewhere in there plus or minus. Has the Holley front drive system on it that we talked about the other day. This is fuel injection. This is what's going in the car. It's a little dirty, a little dusty. It was covered up. I uncovered it. This right here, we've already started this up. This is what's going in it. It's fuel injection, Sniper 2 fuel injection, and it's going to go. It's going to be mated up to a 700R transmission. There's that, and like I said, it's Sniper 2. It's ready to go, and that's what's going in the car. That's what's going in the car. That's what's going in it. So, like I said, I only want to keep lives about 60 minutes long, so we had 120 minutes, so we actually went a little bit longer than I normally go. So hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button. Like I said, I'm going to get back on here. So go take a piss break, go get you some popcorn, go play with your worm, go in there and see if you can make some buttermilk with the little woman. Do whatever you got to do, but come back, because when we come back, we're going to drop the transmission and pull the engine out. So, in the words of 87 SS boy, let go. Ha! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Remember what I said, boys and girls. Don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and drag. Peace, love, and chicken grease them out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, boys and girls. Hey. One last thing. The goal for this week is to hit 6,000. We at 5,500 right now, boys and girls. You boys and girls are rocking. You boys and girls are on fire. You boys and girls are on fire. On fire like the big eye in the sky. Look at that big eye in the sky burning bright. Yes, sir. We started back doing the 8 o'clock wake-up call motivation, so go check out them shorts. And the goal for this week is to hit 6,000 by Friday. We at 5,500, and the way it goes, I got a good feeling that we're probably going to hit 6,000 before Wednesday, before hump day. Hump day, hump day, hump day. Remember what I said, boys and girls? Don't worry about the man up the road. Don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and drag. Peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm out.